Good morning student. Myself Rajni Majukar. I am once again here for you. Now student, we continue our lecture. That is the next part of our chapter. Means I explain you chapter number 6. That is the chapter number, name of the chapter is food and nutrition. Okay. Now in this chapter I explain you all the things. We also completed book exercise and tough word means new word also. In the last lecture we wrote new words and the book exercise. We completed book exercise and what we wrote new words of the chapter number 6. Now today we will start which thing, that is the question answer. Now student, I mixed up all the questions, means some extra question also here, and those are given in the textbook. We also wrote that questions, means I mix up all the questions. Okay, so you have to write continuously. Clear? Whatever I wrote here, right here, I send you in our WhatsApp group. Clear? Now first we write heading. Clear? That is answer these questions. Okay. Now the first question is, why do we need food? Clear? The first question is, why do we need food? Write the question. Why do we need food? Now first question is, why do we need food? Means why our body required food. The answer of this question is, we need food because it first point. Now here we write why our body requires food and what is the work of the food, what we get from the food. We mention here. Clear? The first number is, it gives us energy to work and play. This is the first point. Whatever you have in your lunch or dinner, that food gives you energy to work and play. Means whatever we done through our body parts, we get energy for that work from the food. Now the second point is, help us to grow. Helps us to grow. Now the third point is, help us to stay healthy by protecting against diseases. Now your answer number 1 finished here. Clear? We need food because it means food gives us energy to work and play. Full stop here. Now help us to grow means bodybuilding food make your body strong. Through that food means carbohydrate and fats give you energy to work and play. Now help us to grow. Proteins help us to means it makes your body strong and also help you to grow. Now help us to stay healthy by protecting against diseases. Why we wrote here this point? Third point, help us to stay healthy and by protecting against diseases. Means those are the protective food items. They protect our body, means they give us minerals and vitamins. Those are fight against diseases, means they protect our body. Now the fruit and vegetables, so we write here in the short form, gives us energy to work and play. We not wrote here any name. Help us to grow. Now the third point is help us to stay healthy by protecting against diseases. Clear? This is the answer number 1. Once again you read this answer. Okay? Now student, this is your first answer. Now the question number 2. This is the extra question. That question not given in your textbook, but I mix up them. Okay? You have to write one by one, whatever I wrote here. Now number 2. The question number 2 is what are nutrients? What are nutrients? This is the question number 2. What are the nutrients? Write the answer. The essential substances present in food are called nutrients. The essential substances present in food are called nutrients. This thing I also explained you in the chapter number 5. Okay? Now your answer finished here. What is the number 2? Question number 2. What are nutrients? Nutrients are the substances, those are present in the food items. Okay? Now number 3. What is a balanced diet? What is a balanced diet? What is the answer of this question? What is a balanced diet? If the substances those are present in the food means they are in the proper form, means if you have a plate, आप अगर एक plate लेते हो, okay, and you serve all types of food item in that plate, means you take a proper diet, means all the substances present in your plate. Carbohydrate, if you eat chapati, you get carbohydrate from that chapati. If you have fats, means अगर आप उस रोटी पर क्या लगाते हो, घी, it means you get which types of food, which type, energy giving food na, fats. Now after that, if you have dal, clear, or pulses involved in your diet, it means you get protein from that. If you have vegetables and fruit, so it means you includes all types of substances in your diet. Clear? So that substances mean nutrients make your food or your diet a balanced diet. Clear? And we also wrote this definition in class 3 also na, chapter number 2, food. Write the answer. A diet that contains all the nutrients in the right amount. Is called a balanced diet. Now this is the answer of this question. A diet that contains all the nutrients in the right amount is called a balanced diet. Clear? This is the answer number 3. Now the question number 4. Question number 4. Name the different types of nutrients. Name the different types of nutrients. This is the question number 4. I explain you different types of nutrients. Clear? Write their names. What is the name of the nutrients? Now write your answer. How you write your answer? The different types of nutrients are. Write the name one by one. First is, what is the first nutrients? I explain you, and we also divide them in the two categories, sugar and starch. What is the name of that nutrients? The carbohydrate. First is carbohydrate. carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. Now the second is protein. And we also give them another name. Carbohydrates are the energy giving food. Now the proteins are the body building food. Clear? Now the third number is fats. Fats also energy giving food, but compared to carbohydrate, fats give us more energy. Clear? Now the fourth one is vitamins and minerals. Now your answer number 4 finished here. Clear? The different types of nutrients are. After that we write the name of the nutrients. First is carbohydrates, second is proteins, the third number is fats. Now the fourth number is vitamins and minerals. We wrote here only 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 names. But I explain you 2 also, that is the roughage and water. Clear? The main nutrients these are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. And student, these, if you include in your diet, these are the nutrients, so they make a balanced diet for you. If you have chapati, means grains give us carbohydrate, na? So if you include grains, means maize, corn or wheat in your diet, so it give you carbohydrate. Protein, if you have meat, chicken in your diet. Pulses also, peas, eggs, milk. So these food products give you protein. Now fats. Fats means oil. If your mummy prepare any vegetable for you, to mummy use oil, na, so that oil give you fats. And if you add with chapati ghee, with chapati, so it means you get fats. Now vitamins and minerals means if you have vegetables in your diet, अगर आप कोई सी भी vegetable खाते हो तो it gives you vitamins and minerals. If you have any fruit in your diet, and that fruit also give you roughage. Clear? And water is very most and important part in your life, na? So if you drink 6 or 8 glass water daily in your daily routine, so you get minerals. Clear? And that water also help to digestion of the food and also maintain the temperature of your body. Clear? So this is the answer number 4. Now the 5. Question number 5. Question number 5 is, what is digestion? Means the question is, what is digestion? What you write the answer? The process of breaking down food into simple form is called digestion. Is called digestion. Means whatever you have in your diet, that food not give you suddenly energy. It take some time. Why take some time? After the entering the mouth, your food start to digestion by your internal organ. Means the digestion process start when your food enter in your mouth. Clear? The different parts functioning start. Mouth doing their work, teeth doing their work. Now your tongue also help. In the saliva, that is present in your mouth, it start their work. Now after, when the mouth finish their work, your food shifted through the tongue into the esophagus. That is the food pipe. Food pipe send your food in the stomach. Now the stomach start their work. After that, large intestine, small intestine doing their work, and this process takes 6 hours. When you have in your diet anything, or you have your lunch, so that food digest in your stomach. It will be take 6 hours. 6 घंटे में पचता है हमारा खाना. Clear? Now, then what I write here? The process of breaking down food into simpler form is called digestion. Clear? Means whatever you have, means you take your food by little bite. आप छोटे छोटे कोर लेकर खाते हो ना, तो सडन ऐसे ही वो एनर्जी नहीं मिलती कि एक बाइट यहाँ चला गया, एक बाइट यहाँ चला गया, एक बाइट हार्ट में चला गया. ये नहीं होता है. योर फूड डिवाइडेड इनटू दी स्मॉल पीसेस, and the last stage it become in the liquid form. Clear? After the so many process, you get energy from your food. Means breaking down food into simpler form. Simpler form means in the liquid form. You get energy. Means whatever you have in your diet, in your body, which are which thing carried in the all parts of your body? Nutrients. You get nutrients from the food. So that nutrients and minerals shifted in the each and every part of your body. How it is possible? Through the blood. Blood carry the nutrients in the each and every part of your body. ब्लड के थ्रू न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड मिनरल्स हमारी बॉडी में पहुंचते हैं सभी पार्ट्स को. योर ब्रेन फंक्शनिंग, हाउ इट फंक्शनिंग? थ्रू दी ब्लड ना, ब्लड ही न्यूट्रिएंट्स पहुंचाता है. हार्ट भी फंक्शन करता है तो थ्रू दी ब्लड. नाउ लंग्स ऑल्सो मीन्स ब्लड कैरीज न्यूट्रिएंट्स एंड मिनरल्स टू ईच एंड एवरी पार्ट. क्लियर? So this is the answer number 5. What is the question number 5? What is digestion? The process of breaking down food. तो छोटे छोटे टुकड़ों में बांटना खाने को into simpler form, और उससे भी सिंपल फॉर्म में बनाना, मीन्स लिक्विड फॉर्म में ले जाना, is called digestion. Clear? So this is the answer number 5. Now the question number 6. What happened to the food in the stomach? What is the question number 6? What happens to the food in the stomach? What happens to the food in the stomach? What happens to the food in the stomach? When your food, after the esophagus, your food enter in the stomach. So which process going into the stomach? What happened with your food item in the stomach? We have to write here. Right? In the stomach, in the stomach, food is mixed with digestive juices. Full stop. In the stomach, food is mixed with digestive juices. Means when your food enter in the stomach, the liver is also connect with your stomach. That liver provides some digestive juices to your stomach. Means here the digestive juices mix with your food. Here it is churn, churn and further broken down into simpler food. What happened in the stomach? In the stomach, food is mixed with digestive juices. Here it is churned and further broken down into simpler food. Means here your food mixed with digestive juices and become in the liquid form, semi-liquid form. Clear? This is the answer number 6. The question number 7. The question is write the main organs of our digestive system. The question number 7 is write the main organs of our digestive system. We have to write here the name of the organ, those are involved in the digestion process. Clear? We only mention here name, not whole process. Now student, I have no place here, that's why I am writing here the answer number 7. Clear? Answer of this question I wrote right this side. The main organ of our digestive system are first is mouth. After the mouth, our food enter into the food pipe. What is the another name of your food pipe? That is esophagus. Clear? Now, after that, your food enter into stomach. After the stomach, your food reach into the small intestine. Small intestine. And after the small intestine, your food reach into the large intestine. And those are the waste material discharged by the anus. Clear? Your answer finished here. 7 number finished. The main organs of our digestive system are mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. These are the organs. Those are involved in the digestion process. Clear? Mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Now student, I finished today's lecture here. Clear? Rest of the question means question number 8, 9, 10, 11 we write in the next lecture. Clear? Now I finished here my lecture. Goodbye, take care and happy Ganesh Chaturthi. Bye bye.